สวัสดีค่ะ Hi everyone. Today I would like to show you how to make Thai custard, or we call khanom krok. It is such a traditional dessert that everybody loves. It have a good creamy of the coconut milk and a light sweet, and it can be topping with either sweet ingredients or savory. You can make it variation there, and it's perfect to make good for breakfast, coffee or tea, or in the afternoon snack with your coffee or tea. And plus, it's also fun to make. It can be a good activity for you to do with your children. And it's only take a few ingredients to make. So before we start cooking, let's take a look of all the ingredients. Before I show you for the ingredients, I want to show you the pan that we use to make Thai custard. It's the pan with a little hole in here. They have about 7 of them, but this is not traditional pan that we use to make khanom krok. I just find these in Oriental store and I think it will be perfect. I'm sure this one is used for some other ingredient for Japanese cooking or Vietnamese, but it just fit right perfect on the stove top and is cooked perfect Thai custard. Thai custard ingredient will be divided to be 2 parts. The first part is the bottom part or the body part, which we will use rice flour to be majority of the ingredients, and then we'll use coconut milk, we'll use cooked rice and sugar and salt, and we also add water to blend it in to make the body. And the ingredient for the top part will be coconut milk, tapioca flour, rice flour, we'll have sugar, and we have salt. For topping, I'll use pumpkin and fresh corn and also green onion. And all of these topping will be cut it in the small pieces. Another ingredient is pandan leaf. I'll use the pandan leaf to make a little brush and use to brush the oil on the pan. But if you don't have the pandan leaf, you can substitute with either white cloth or paper towel to just wipe the oil on the pan before we start cooking. But pandan leaf, we add some aroma onto this pan and make a good fragrance for the dessert. Preparation starting with putting rice flour in the mixing bowl. Blend cooked rice, salt, sugar, and water in the blender. Blend the ingredients to get a very fine consistency. Pour the blended ingredients on the mixing bowl. Add coconut milk. Mix it all really well. After mixing really well, put this aside. This ingredient will be the bottom layer of the custard. Preparing top layer, I'll put rice and tapioca flour in the mixing bowl. Add small amount of coconut milk just to help mix 2 flours. Add salt and sugar. Blend till salt and sugar dissolve into the mixture. Add the rest of coconut milk to the bowl. Put aside after well blended. And prepare a pandan leaf brush, white cloth, paper towel, or cooking brush can be substituted for pandan brush. Cut topping ingredients in a very small and thin pieces so they can be properly cooked in the short period of time. I'll use only the green leaves of the onion. Put the pan on the very low heat, especially if your pan is cast iron. Keep low heat for the entire cooking time so all layers can be cooked properly without burning the bottom layer. After the pan is warm and brushed with cooking oil, then pour in the bottom layer mixture. It's pretty time sensitive cooking this custard so we can get the evenly cooked for all the custard at the same time. Use mixture container that you can pour in quickly, that would help. Pour a little bit more than half of the whole for the first layer. It starts cooking from outside, but when it cooks halfway in, add the top layer mixture. But don't fill up to the top, we'll still need room for topping. Add topping right away after finish adding top layer. Cover with the lid so the topping can get cooked faster. Remove the lid to check the progress. You'll see the cooking and bubbling in the center and it's forming light brown around the edge. When the edge turns darker brown, it's time to remove from the pan. Dipping the spoon in the cooking oil before scooping them out. It helps loosen the custard from the pan. Dipping spoon in oil as many as you need. It can be tricky removing the custard from the pan, but with a few practice, you'll get the hang of it. And you can turn off the stove so you don't have to worry it will get burned while working on removing them. Nice and warm, and it's best to have right away so you can feel the contrast of the crunch and the soft creamy of the custard. I can't wait to have my afternoon tea with this yummy custard. It's creamy and light sweet, and it's a little crunch around the outside, which the cooked rice help with the crunch. What a great dessert and snack. It's just perfect with my afternoon tea. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Please give a like and subscribe. I'll see you for the next one.